Hello everyone, this is Brett and thank you for tuning in. Today is going to be part 3 in my ongoing weekly series where I talk about and show some records that have been in rotation over the past week. And if you're curious about some of the songs or albums on this list, there is a link in the description with an ongoing YouTube playlist that I created where I compile 3 songs from each album, as well as all the previous episodes. All those recommended albums are all in that playlist as well, so be sure to check that out. First up, Sugar, Copper Blue. So after Husker Du disbanded, Bob Mould would release a couple solo albums and then formed the unfortunately short-lived band Sugar. They would release 2 albums, an EP and a live record, but this is the 1992 debut, and what an album Copper Blue is. Massively underrated. Almost every single song on this could be a single, and truly, in my opinion, one of the best albums of the 1990s. This is the reissue that came out several years ago. It's a 2-record set, gatefold, which has not only Copper Blue, but the EP that followed it called Beastie. I could recommend almost every song on this one, but the 3 I'm going to go with are Hoover Dam, If I Can't Change Your Mind, and The Act We Act. If you're unfamiliar with Sugar, be sure to check out this album. Seriously. All right, next up, Joy Division Still, 1981. This compilation followed the death of Ian Curtis, and it collects 9 studio recordings that were outtakes from Unknown Pleasures. It had some B-sides, some tracks that were on compilations, as well as a live cover of Velvet Underground's Sister Ray, and then it has a second record, which was Joy Division's final show on May 2nd, 1980 at Birmingham University. 3 favorite songs on this one: Dead Souls, The Sound of Music, and Exercise 1. I also want to mention the track They Walked in Line. My band Audra had released a cover of it back in 2005, and it was just recently compiled on the 20th anniversary CD of our Going to the Theater album. It's up digitally and on the CD version as well. So yeah, Joy Division Still, what a great record. All right, and I just want to take a moment to mention, if you're new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit like, and leave comments. I discuss all kinds of music on this channel with a special emphasis towards 80s and 90s alternative, post-punk, goth, new wave, shoegaze, Britpop, dream pop, etc. So thank you for your support. Number 3, Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. The 3rd album came out back in 1992. I remember buying this on CD in the long box. 2 records. I love that picture of them jamming in the studio. Funk, hip-hop, R&B, jazz, hardcore punk. Lots of vibes of the band The Meters with that organ in there. Yeah, So What You Want's my first pick. That great music video. Pass the Mic, and Finger Lickin' Good. Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. Number 3, this is the Raveonettes, Sing. So Raveonettes, a Danish band, kind of hard to describe, almost like dream pop, garage rock, perfect, would be a perfect band in like Twin Peaks. And this is an album that technically doesn't come out till June 19th, but we ordered it and it shipped out early. And this is all covers. I want to just show the record on this one because this is on glow-in-the-dark vinyl. It's a little noisy, but yeah. So covers. They cover bands or artists like, the Cramps, Goo Goo Muck, Vince Taylor, Buddy Holly, Graham Parsons, the Shangri-Las, the Velvet Underground, etc. Recommended picks. All I Have to Do Is Dream, which was made popular by the Everly Brothers, but was actually written by Boudleaux Bryant, who also wrote Love Hurts. A perfect song for the Raveonettes to cover. I mean, it's so on brand for them that it could be, if we didn't know it already, it could be an original by them because it just feels like one of their songs. Will You Love Me Tomorrow by the Shirelles, which is an amazing song, and they do a really good version of that. And then Return of the Grievous Angel. I am a huge Graham Parsons fan, and that's the song that kicks off the Grievous Angel album, and they do a really good job on that. So Raveonettes, the Raveonettes Sing, comes out on July 19th, technically. So there you have it. All right, and then the fifth record I am going to talk about is the 1990 debut from Anything Box. This is called Peace. Anything Box are a synth pop group that were formed in New Jersey and then moved out to Orange County. Their debut, which includes the incredible song Living in Oblivion. If you like things like Book of Love, Information Society, this is just fits in perfectly of that time period. Living in Oblivion, great track. Carmen is my second recommendation, and my third one is Our Dreams. So Anything Box, Peace. And like I said, any of these that you're unfamiliar with, check out that link and you can listen into the playlist below. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.